Hello everyone, this is Riya Banerjee and today we are continuing with the chapter Old Brer Rabbit, and this is from Raindrops 3. So we have come to know that the word Brer means brother, and it's all about a children folk tale which Uncle Remus is telling to the little boy. And there he had mentioned that there is a Brer Rabbit and a Brer Fox who are very funny to each other, and they always took care of each other as well. They are always one after another. So one day what happened, the Brer Fox, Brer Rabbit, Brer Coon, Brer Bear and all the other animals were clearing up the ground, and all of a sudden Brer Rabbit felt very tired due to the hot and scorching heat of the sun. So Brer Rabbit decided to take a rest. He went for a cool place to rest, and he saw that he came across also a well with two buckets hanging from there, and he decided to get into one of the buckets and take a quiet nap. Unfortunately, the bucket jumped inside the well, or jumped into the well, so he got scared a lot. So in that way, what happened exactly, Brer Rabbit couldn't realize what to do and what not to do. In such a situation, Brer Fox was also following him. Brer Fox was following the whereabouts of Brer Rabbit. Now, Brer Fox, let's continue with our topic. Honey, there hasn't been a beast more scared since the world began than Brer Rabbit was then. He was so scared that he almost got a fever. Very soon the bucket hit the water. Brer Rabbit kept mighty still because he didn't know what was going on. He just lay there shivering with shock. Now, Brer Fox always had one eye on Brer Rabbit. It means that he always notices what Brer Rabbit is doing. He saw him slip away from the new ground. Brer Fox sneaked after him. He knew Brer Rabbit was up to something, so he followed him quietly. Brer Fox saw Brer Rabbit come to the well and stop. Then he saw him jump into the bucket. Next, he saw him go down and out of sight. Brer Fox was the most astonished fox that you ever laid eyes on. He sat there in the bushes and thought, but he couldn't make head nor tail of it at all. Then he said to himself, well, I know what it is. Brer Rabbit keeps his money hidden down in that well. If he hasn't done that, he has discovered a gold mine. And if it isn't that, I'm going to find out what it is. So Brer Fox followed Brer Rabbit, and he saw that Brer Rabbit went inside the well silently and quietly without even moving. So Brer Fox thought that there might be a gold mine, or Brer Rabbit keeps his money hidden down in that well. Brer Fox did not know what problem is waiting there. Section 2. Brer Fox crept up a little near the well and listened. He didn't hear any noise or cries from Brer Rabbit. He came close to the well and peeped down the well. He didn't see anything, and he didn't hear anything. All this time, Brer Rabbit was sitting quietly, scared out of his skin. So, he was afraid. He was afraid to move in case the bucket tilted over. So Brer Rabbit was not moving at all. He thought that if he moves, the bucket may fall down to the water. He didn't want to fall into the water. Then he heard Brer Fox shout out, hey, Brer Rabbit, who are you visiting down there? Oh, I'm just fishing, Brer Fox, said Brer Rabbit. I thought I would get you all some fresh fish for dinner. Why don't you come and help me bring up the fish? Said Brer Rabbit. How will I get down there, Brer Rabbit? Jump into the bucket, Brer Fox. It will bring you down safe and sound. Brer Rabbit talked so sweetly and cheerfully that Brer Fox jumped into the bucket.
As he went down into the well, his wet pulled Brer Rabbit up. When they passed one another halfway up or down, depending on how you looked at it, Brer Rabbit sang out, "Goodbye, Brer Fox. Goodbye, Brer Fox. This is the way the world goes around. Some go up and some go down. You will get to the bottom all safe and sound." Of course, Brer Fox was rescued later, but that's another story. So, here this story ends, and we can understand that Brer Rabbit was very clever animal. He even asked the fox to get down for some fresh fish, and unfortunately, when the Brer Fox went down into the jumped into the bucket, he went down inside and he got scared inside that. Okay, students, so that's all for today. We will continue with question answers and the other exercises in our live class. Bye bye.